All right, guys, I'm pretty excited because I have never even used a digital torque wrench before. And these guys sent me their digital torque wrench here to try out and review on the channel here. So this is from VCAN Active. This is the digital torque wrench. It says 3/8 inch, 3 to 60 Newton meters. For you guys in other countries, that means something to you. For the rest of us, I believe that's up to, what, 44 foot-pounds, somewhere around there. So we're going to go ahead and take a look and see how this works and compare it to some known torque values. When it comes to a torque wrench, the most important thing by far, accuracy. If this thing isn't accurate, well, they're going to regret sending it here. Let's see what happens. Okay, the kit has this very nice durable blow mold case. Looks like we got some instructions here. We got some kind of a certificate here. I imagine this is a calibration. All right, well, it passed QC from inspector number 12 there. I'm going to take a second to read the directions so that I can walk you through how to use it. Looks like we've got the actual QC results here. It looks like this should be within like a couple of percent standard deviation here, so we'll see. Okay, so the kit comes with this VCAN Active digital torque wrench here. Now, according to the directions, we're also going to be able to do inch pounds with this as well, so we'll compare that. It's got a couple of batteries here we'll have to install. Looks like we got to remove these Phillips screws. I suppose that's why it includes this little screwdriver there. And then we've got a 3/8 extension, a 6-inch 3/8 extension, and a wobbly adapter there. In general, by the way, guys, if you're not familiar, try not to use extensions or universal joint adapters when you're doing torque applications. It'll affect your accuracy. Only do that if absolutely necessary. All right, let's get these batteries in here and we'll take a look at the features. All right, so we've got a bunch of buttons and features on here. The M button basically moves through preset memory things that you can program it to. It looks like there's 10 of them there. So if you do frequent applications, you can permanently program in a memory spot there so you can go right to that torque application. The C button clears your results. Hold it down to turn it off, push to turn it on. And the U will select your units. Right now we're set for 631 inch pounds. We can change to kilogram. I've never seen that one. Kilogram, KGF, kilogram force centimeters. I've never heard of that one. We've got Newton meters there, foot pounds, of course, and back to our inch pounds. Okay, let's start off with the foot pounds. Looks like it's defaulted to 44.25 foot-pounds. We can use these up and down arrows to very simply change our torque desired setting. Let's go to 20 foot-pounds here. Actually, no. Let's go to 30 foot-pounds because that's the minimum range of one of my torque wrenches we're going to be using as our standard. All right, it's kind of interesting that it has hundredths of a unit. I don't think I need to be that accurate. Tenths would have been plenty. It makes it a little bit time consuming to set it because of that, but that's all right. Okay, 30 foot-pounds. All right, we've got a little demonstration set up here for our torque application. In order to check it against a standard, what I'm going to do is use my current setup. It's a couple of snap-on torque wrenches. We got an inch-pound and a foot-pound one here. This goes up to 100 foot-pounds actually. And these I know are calibrated. This is our standard. This is what everybody considers the standard. So we'll see how this compares with the world standard here. All right, we're set to 30 foot-pounds here. And this is going to show upside down, I think, for you guys. We'll see if I can do it this way. No, I won't be able to get an accurate torque swing there. So my apologies. This is going to be sideways or upside down, but I want to go for accuracy here. As you can see, as I'm pulling and tightening, it's showing in real time the actual torque. That's pretty helpful. Again, I've never used one of these before. I assume that's standard. But it actually is showing the real-time torque. Now, once I hit the desired torque, it's supposed to buzz at me. So let's just go ahead, set it up here, and give it a nice smooth pull so we get an accurate torque. All right, right there. And that's, I can tell you that's going to be pretty close. That is going to be very close. So let's see it. There's 30 right there at the red. Okay, so we got 30 foot-pounds there. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to set my snap-on torque wrench to 30 foot-pounds. This is the old clicker type. Oh, okay, well, so the torque wrench clicks and it does not tighten the bolt at all. So either we're really close at 30 foot-pounds or this, not this, our VCAN has over-tightened it. So we need to determine which is the case. So what we're going to do in order to determine which is the case is we're going to do this in reverse. Loosen my bolt up there. We're going to torque to 30 foot-pounds here. There's our click, that's 30 foot-pounds. Use our VCAN. And 30 foot-pounds right there, it did not tighten at all. These measure exactly, certainly within a foot-pound or so. All right, that is pretty impressive. Now what we're going to do is let's take this down a notch and try some inch-pound measurements. So to set for inch-pounds, I want to push the U button right there. And we're going to head down. We're going to do 140 inch-pounds. Oops, goes a little bit quick there. It is a little touchy on the dial here. Notice we only get to tenths on the inch-pound, which is a little nicer. Okay, there's 140 inch-pounds. All right. Going to set my snap-on wrench here to 140 inch-pounds. All right, again, just simple clicker type. There it is. All right, 140 inch-pounds. Let's see how close our VCAN can get to that. All right, again, it's showing in real time. So either it's dead on accurate or it's under torquing here. So in order to test that, we're going to set this up. Let's go about 150 inch-pounds. Okay, we can see it actually did turn just a tiny bit before beeping there. And now we're at 150 inch-pounds. Okay, let's go back. So far, we're looking pretty good. Back here, we're going to set this to 150. All right, 150 inch-pounds. We shouldn't even budge our bolt here. Look at that. Okay, well, I am pretty impressed. VCAN Active digital torque wrench, as far as accuracy, dead on the money. Absolutely dead on the money. So really like the fact that it also shows the real-time actual torque as you're pulling the torque so that you can kind of get a better feel for it. Also, I like the way that it stepwises up from the green to the red, so you know you're getting closer like that for more accuracy. Really like that. The only thing about it, and it's a really minor thing, honestly, foot-pound setting with the hundredths, programming that in, it's just a little time-consuming because it's just a little jerky with the controls. But again, it's really not a big deal. Definitely, I believe I'm going to be using this instead of my clicker wrenches. I just like the features of this. All right, thanks for watching.